Greetings, I am Dina McAwee. This is a video regarding our faxes to the OMB and the SSA, Office of International Affairs. The form that we fax, my family and I, is this form. It's called the SF-181 form. This is a blank copy. For each family member, I filled in this portion, and this portion. And I checked off for question number 1. For my family and I checked no. And for my family and I, for racial category, I checked both American Native, this one, and also white, this one. I checked both, okay? And these are the definitions for why I checked both. Okay, and along with this form, I did attach five attachments. The 5 attachments are called House Joint Resolution 194. The next one is Motu Proprio. The next one is the Pope's Apology to the Americas. Next, Pope's Message of Peace. And the final attachment, American Declaration on Rights of Indigenous People. And there were a total of 12 pages. The cover sheet made it a total of 13 pages, I should say. Okay? These are the attachments. House Joint Resolution 194. I have a total of 4 pages. Motu Proprio, I have a total of 3 pages. Pope's Apology to the Indigenous People of America, I have a total of 2 pages. Then 1 page for the Message of Peace, and 1 page for American Declaration on Rights of Indigenous People. Okay, I originally had faxed on January 20th. I faxed to the OMB-Office. This is their fax number, 202-395-3888. I faxed these forms to, along with the attachments. And this is video proof. This is the fax number on January 20th at 12:24. At this fax number, 13 pages went through, and it went through okay. So that's one family member. The next family member at 12:39 on January 20th at the same number, which is the office, the OMB office, 13 pages, and it went through okay. So as you can see, I have a total of 5 for 5 family members. I have okays on all 5 family members' faxes to the same number. Now, my problem is I couldn't get a complete fax to go through to the Social Security, their international fax number, which is 877-385-0645. It kept We kept having problems getting the full fax to go through. However, 2 did go through okay. As you can see, 13 pages went through for 2 family members. This is a video to indicate that we do have confirmation on 2 family members whose faxes have gone through. These are the pages that went through. So on January 20th, the Social Security Office fax number is here and here. It went through okay, and it went through okay. 13 pages. Okay? And as a result of having such an issue with faxing, I used an alternative faxing service, which was an online fax, which is gotfreefax.com, and I did get their permission to video record on their website. So I sent an email to support, and they gave me consent to include their information for this purpose. So this page is just another confirmation that our faxes did go through to the OMB office. Result is okay. This is 5 family members. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, for the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it went through okay. The ENG means no good. Like I said, for the Social Security Office, it didn't go through, so it says no good. No good right here. It didn't go through. This is the Social Security's fax number, 8773. I can't quite see it. 395-0645. Okay, this is just another confirmation page that I have. And this is another confirmation page that I have. This just further shows my attempt to contact by way of fax. Well, to fax our forms. The yellow indicates our faxes didn't go through, so I marked it in yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We tried several times, but it didn't go through. So, but to the OMB, it did go through okay. Now, like I said, as a result, I used an alternative way to fax, which was online, and I have video proof of that. Oh, these were our cover sheets for my family. This is my daughter Lillian, her cover sheet. And I did make a mistake and I put 12, and I should have marked 13, including cover sheet. So I hope that, I know I sent 13 pages. So it does indicate it on our confirmation page, but it's just my mistake on this fax cover sheet that I marked. But I do have confirmation that I sent 13. So, but my family, like I said, this is my son, Anthony Davis L. My husband, okay, let's see. This is the OMB that went through okay. This is my husband's cover sheet. His went through okay. This is Anthony Davis, my husband. Dina McAwee L, my cover sheet. Lillian Davis L, her cover sheet. And I sent one other one for Akina Davis L. I just didn't include her cover sheet, but I do have video on her faxes going through, which I'll include a little later. This is the fax to the office of the OMB office. It's 12 pages.
What you doing? What you trying to do?
What we do, we for everything that's staying at law, we're gonna send it to every media, which versus, you don't have to have a newspaper no more. You got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So we put it all put everybody on notice through the media.
To social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Let me stamp that.
Okay.
You put today's date on.
Okay. This is the
Cause
fax
you just
number.
scan the paper, send it to your computer, you attach it and send it on.
You want to write that date in there?
I wrote the date.
No, she said fax that.
Put the date
okay.
right here that you faxed it, so
Okay.
you have record of it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you done that one already.
Mm-hmm. That's the one that's sending.
Okay.
I'm sending the next one after this one finished. But see, you like on page 3 of 13.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
It's gonna take a while. So it's gonna redial itself in a minute.
If you pull up the form SF-181, you will see the classifications, and it might even start a mind boggle some of you all that's watching.
How do we get that printout manually off of here with
See
me?
that one on paper so I can put it on. What is it? Race and ethnicity.
Mm-hmm. SF. Just put SF-181.
And you can sign both of these with today's date. Okay, thank you.
You being black, the legal term for black has no standing at law whatsoever.
Okay. I am faxing the SF-121 form to the OMB office for myself and my three children and my husband. This is the number. (202). It's 202. You'll see it. Let me see. 202-395 3888. I have a total of 12 pages, including 2 cover sheets. No, I have a total of 14 pages, including 2 cover sheets for each person. And it's sending. Don't hit the table. Okay, that's right. Let me get it right. Let me. SSS Office of International Affairs. Phone number, fax number, 1-877-385-0645. And this is a total of 14 pages. Let's see. No, a total of 13 pages. One page is the fax cover sheet. I see that stop sign. Don't turn. That's it here. Good boy.
Stop, Solomon. Stop.
This is the Keeners. Two.
See if we go through this time. It may kick in because it ain't ringing no more. There we go.
Good.
All right, just keep an eye on it.
Okay. So all these gonna have to, we'll just dial them back through, or
Huh?
will you have to scan them again?
Yeah, because you doing each one of them to a different number, right? So we got to go through each one of them.
Again, okay. Okay, this is
Lord, blow off my roof. Please.
it's on page it's in the flashback. Page 13 out of 14.
We'll try this other one again.
Okay. I finally got my phone to
Cooperate with you.
work. I had to take the SD card out and put it back in. Okay, it's the 14th page.
See, it takes a while because the pages is full of print, but it's sent.
Okay.
So that one's through.
Okay.
Take that one and got it twice now. And that
Which
one was
one?
in there too.
Ooh.
I thought I had done that one though.
Oh, you probably did.
Oh,
That's
this is
Deontay.
yeah.
Yeah, they got the
Okay.
same name. We just call him Deontay.
It threw me off. Okay, date that one.
Okay. I just got- Okay, and this is Lillian's. No, this is Akina's fax. Lillian's is in progress. Okay, and I'm going to send this now. Okay, so this shows her cover sheet and the 12 documents that I need to send through. Okay, and I've already sent 2 documents. I have a prepaid account for 100 pages because I have other family that I need to send these forms for. I am Dina McAwee. This is a cover sheet for the SF-181 form for my daughter, Lillian Davis L. There's a total of 13 pages. Today's date is January 25th, 2017. This is going to the SSA Office of International Affairs. Their fax number is 1-877-385-0645. I listed a public fax number to put on the fax sheet just in case they wanted to send me a confirmation page or anything, or anything like that. So this fax does include all of these attachments, the SF-181, and so on. And like I said, there is a total of 13 pages, including this fax cover sheet. So I'm using an online fax service. I had a hard time faxing this on Friday the 20th. So this is my alternative method to fax. I am Dina McAwee L, her mother. Okay, this is her name so that the SSA Office of International Affairs will know who it's from. And there are 13 pages, including the cover sheet. It's faxed today. Today's date is January 25th, 2017. This is their fax number. This is a public fax number that I'm using just in case they need to send me a confirmation email on paper. So I'm just covering all bases with the fax, and I should receive a an email confirmation, but since it listed, since I have the option, I should say, of listing a fax number, I did put a public fax number here. So you don't have to, but I just wanted paper confirmation. But I'm sure I could have just printed out the confirmation from my email. So send fax. And I have a prepaid account with this company. I bought the 100-page credit for $9.95. So, and I've already used 13 pages for my own fax. This is my second fax that I'm sending through now. So I'm going to hit fax now. And like I said, this is a 2-step process. They'll send the confirmation to my email address, and I'll have to confirm that or receive that confirmation to ensure that it went through. So, and it says if you do not receive a notification message within 30 minutes, please check your spam email folder. So I'm just gonna go on to my next fax. It includes document. Okay, this is my SF, my daughter's SF-181 form and her attachments and cover letter. There's a total of 13 pages. This is sent to the SSA Office of International Affairs. Their fax number is 877-385-0645. And this is an online faxing service. This is the name. I'm using my own cover sheet, and I'm going to upload that cover sheet from my desktop. So I'm going to choose File. And choose, and it's going to appear here. Now I'm going to retrieve her fax documents, which are here. Okay, I just moved it from out of a file onto my desktop. So and I'm going to choose this file. It includes a cover sheet, and it says right here, fax sent successfully. This is the number. It went in 16 minutes ago to the SSA Office of International Affairs. This is my confirmation. I'm going to keep it and print it out. I'm going to click here to see what this is. Okay, well, this is more details. It shows that the receiver is SSA Office of International Affairs. This is the fax number. This is the SF-181 form and its attachments. And there are a total of 13 pages. So this is good news. Now I do have three children who I want to fax these forms for, and also my husband. So I'm going to continue on with this until I get all of those sent to this same fax number. So I've already uploaded the documents onto my desktop, and I'm just going to have to change the name on each cover sheet to reflect the name of the SF form, the names that are on the SF-181 forms. So this one is a success. This is mine. Like I said, I am Dina McAwee L. Greetings, I'm Dina McAwee L. I am sending my son's SF-181 form by way of online. Just making sure everything is correct on it. And I'm going to send the fax for him now. And it says my fax will be sent. I do have to wait for a confirmation. It'll be sent to my email short. Greetings, I am Dina McWell. I'm sending a fax out on behalf of Anthony Davis. This fax is a total of 13 pages, including this cover page. This is the SSA Office of International Affairs. Their fax number is 877-385-0645. I'm using 501-758-3539 for a return fax number. This document is the SF-181 form. It is a race and ethnicity form. It also has attachments. So I am going to use an online faxing service. The information is already in, so I'm going to send it through. I'm already logged in. I had purchased 100 pages for $9.95. I've sent out a total of 4 different faxes. In each fax was 13 pages, just like this one. All of them are, all of the faxes are our SF-181 forms with the attachments and the cover sheets. So I'm going to send this form also by clicking send, and it's loading. And since this is the last one that I needed to fax over to them today, I'm going to check the status of our faxes. I've sent out a total of 5 faxes, and they all went to the same office at the same fax number. One for myself, one for my husband, one for each of my 2 daughters, and one for my son. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure everything went through successfully. Okay, greetings. All of the emails that I have sent have gone through. So this is the proof that they have gone through. They have been sent successfully. For each one, I have a different account number or confirmation number, which is this. And this shows the fax number that I sent that I used, which is the the SSA Office of International Affairs. If I have said internal affairs, it's by mistake. I do have made that mistake several times on these videos, so it is correctly called the SSA Office of International Affairs. Their fax number 1-877-385-0645. The first confirmation is listed here. The second one here, which was my fax, my daughter Akina's fax, my daughter Lillian's fax, my son Anthony's fax, and my husband Anthony's fax. So I'm going to save these. I'm going to save these and have these printed out a little later. So that's that. Okay, I'm going to make sure there's 5. That's mine's, Akina's, Lillian, my son Anthony, and my husband's.